Welcome back to another episode of English Exposed. Today we're going to be talking about oral motor exercises. I received a question from one of my YouTube subscribers, and this person wanted to know about what other sounds in the English language makes a piece of plastic move. You see, I did a video on WH sounds, and I used a piece of plastic to show when the H is pronounced in WH words. But any burst of air sounds will make that piece of plastic move. But be careful. You should be pronouncing those bursts of air naturally and not forcing them, like whole. Should sound like whole. And who, not who. The plastic technique is something that I learned a long time ago to help with pronunciation. There are several speech therapy apps today that offer oral motor exercises that help people with lisps and people who've had strokes. These mouth exercises may help a non-native speaker speak as well. There are some mouth positions in the English language that you may not have in your language. For example, when I was learning Mandarin, I had a hard time with the sh and the s sounds. Sh, s, s, sh, s, 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 sh, s, sh, s, sh, s. That's a difficult tongue twister. And I had difficulty with the R sound in Spanish, that rolling R, the R, like in arroz and rápido and perro. So there are differences in our languages. These mouth exercises may help you. So let's look at some of the apps that I've found. Let me show you what works and what doesn't work. Let's get started. As you can see, there are several to choose from. I've picked a few randomly. If these apps don't help you, you might try YouTube and look at these videos.
How to enunciate. Move your jaw from side to side and back and forth. Stick your tongue out as far as it will go and retract it. Repeat these steps several times. Stretching your face, jaw, and tongue makes it easier to form words clearly.
This video isn't an app, but it helps you enunciate words. But again, be careful. These are over-exaggerated. These are mouth exercises that you can do. Again, this might seem a little funny and strange to watch, but you might find it helpful. I always recommend that you use a mirror to watch yourself pronounce the words and a recording device so you can listen and make sure you're saying the sounds correctly.
Hi, welcome to Daily Pronunciation. Today's word is appreciate.
This is a video for more advanced English speakers looking to pronounce more difficult words. In my pronunciation series, I teach basic pronunciation. And as the series grows, I'll be doing more advanced vocabulary. But for now, this might be an interesting video for you. Now let's take a look at some of those apps. As you can see, there are several to choose from. The first app that I found was called Speech Therapy. This looks very basic, and it is, but it does help you with basic vocabulary, pronunciation, and word recognition, and you can record yourself automatically to see if you're saying the words correctly.
Bar,
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 bar. The only thing this app doesn't do is show you the mouth positions, but you can watch my pronunciation videos on YouTube that will show you the mouth positions of words. I found this app called Face Exercises. This app does just that. It gives you facial exercises. I don't think this would help you with pronunciation. In fact, the first step is basically just advertising. You have to click past the advertising to get to the video. There isn't any sound with these videos. It's just exercising your face. I don't think this would be very useful for pronunciation. This next app is called Help Me Talk. It looks promising with basic vocabulary, sentences to repeat and to say. However, I kept getting an error message, and at one point the app went completely blank. I had to turn it off and restart it, but again I got that error message. So although this app looks promising, it doesn't work. The next app I'd like to talk about is called Small Talk Oral Motor Exercises. Now, I don't have an iPhone, and it's an I app, and I tried to find it on Android and I couldn't. But this app looks very promising. It has mouth exercises to exercise your mouth, as well as pronunciation. So if you have an iPhone and want to download it and check it out, I'd recommend it. It looks pretty good. So in conclusion, I didn't find any apps that I really loved. I think the speech therapy app with the British pronunciation, I think that one is okay. I think that one might help you if you're practicing a British accent. But as far as the American pronunciation apps, I didn't find any that I liked. They either had bugs or they were limited, maybe even too basic. So, what do I recommend? I recommend finding a teacher that you can work with. If you're practicing American English, find an American English speaking teacher. If you want to improve your pronunciation using a British accent, find a British teacher, and so on. I hope this video was helpful. I'm Ellie, and thanks for watching another episode of English Exposed, and I'll see you next time. Bye!